Hello, we're here today with the number one firm owner, not only for Asia Pacific, but globally, Ashley Thomson from Australia. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
So my first question is, what does it take, or what are the key success points? If you had to choose a few success points, what are they in owning a firm and being successful?
Well, I've got a few, and I suppose it starts with this kind of environment, because one of the things that I did early on was I went out there and learnt from others, and I observed what others were doing in their firms. I observed what was working well. I also observed what wasn't working well, and sort of took those learnings to really sort of formulate in my mind what was the business model that was going to fit with my personality, and what was the business model that was going to have the best chance of success. So it was a very deliberate act of working out, what am I going to do with this firm? Not just jumping in there and getting excited and then going, what's the baseline for this? So that's probably one of the first ones.
And just on that note, did you reach out globally to ask people or to observe people with how they ran their firms?
Most definitely. I know in the local environment there was some firms and they had a particular model, but there was quite a bit of work being done in the US when I started my firm, so I had a good look at those firms as well. Yeah.
Awesome. Any more tips for us?
Yeah, so the other thing is, and I suppose this is something that I learnt as a result of that, is employ the best people. So if you're going to build a firm, and it's like any business, when we coach businesses, we say, get good people. Yeah. And so it was employ the best people and pay them well. And that's not just the coaches, it's also the support team. If you want to be the best, then you have to have the best. You have to have the best clients, you have to have the best team, you have to have the best systems. So I've seen some firms where they shortchange themselves a little bit there, and it doesn't work. Like, it comes back and it bites them at some point.
So did you have, if we talk about coaches first, in how you looked at making sure you had the best coaches, and I must say Ashley does have the best employee coaches. He's done a very good job of them being extremely successful, not only as coaches, but also getting results for their clients. So did you formulate a template of success for you on the type of person that you were looking for, the quality and the skills that they had?
Yeah, I suppose we worked on a very long list of attributes that we were looking for. So we got very clear on what kind of person we want, but to be honest, we've morphed that over the time. So what we looked as our, I suppose, recruitment criteria day one are actually different now. And that's good because it generates that mix of people. So when we go back into the market to get a coach, we'll go, well, we want this kind of person now because they will complement our team and fit a gap or a hole that we've now identified. So it's different every time.
Yeah. And so when you're employing coaches, do you look at their capability, so it's across the board from a business knowledge perspective, or do you look for coaches that have a specific strength or niche that they might be good at?
Yeah, good question. So it's a bit of both.
Okay.
We generally want that generalist, because the generalist needs to be able to cover the whole breadth with their client base. But we're also looking, because as a team we integrate so well and we share a lot of the knowledge we have. We've got somebody who's very strong on sales, we've got someone who's very strong on the finance side, somebody who's got very good digital marketing skills. So we look at all those different areas, and when we look at a new person, it's like, we need this skill set. So let's look at getting a coach, or sometimes it's a support team member who's got a particular background in that area that will complement everything else we've got.